Telephone thing mash up me life. It make me till I call you why. You know see it say. Telephone thing mash up me life. It make me girl run gone for night. And you know see it say. Telephone thing mash up me life. Them never knew say me was a war king. A big clash again when them done did a sing. When drum rolls and move, mash up the roll crew. Be around it, I know me then killer him rip. How that clash came about now with Monster is like I did the song because General B was going at Bounty Killer. I think Monster was going at Bounty Killer at the time about rims and and all of this kind of thing. So I did a song on the beat saying a bounty and me done. Me respect be the man. Me rated by water was the hand clan. But down the song now I said, I wonder if Monster Shot can manage a killer war. In the song, you know, and I mean I wasn't even like taking it for nothing at the time because you know I'm saying these artists know that KIPRICH is a man who will just say something sometimes and he don't really mean nothing by it, you know. Same like how I did the Imagine This and all of that and I do the song If You See a Baby and I call out a lot of artists' name in that song same way and you know and I make up some whole fun thing about them. So this line I looked at this line like one of those kind of vibes same way. You know, so I said, I wonder if Monster Shot can manage a killer war and thing. But it's like General B them they take it personal. Really took it personal at the time and start saying a lot of stuff about me and I keep hearing back stuff what they're saying. But how I decided no I'm going to go at General B because even to the day, this is the first time I'm going to talk this, you know. And I know I'm going to see this now I know why. I went at him. He was at the studio and a girl was there at the studio and he was talking about me and calling me names. You know, oh, them boy, they are really boy and you understand what I said? And thing are really. So the girl called me that you see how females can get more time. When they have some girl around the way who know more than one artist and all them kind of thing, they have to know what you're doing and what you're saying. Because the girl called me on the phone and opened the line and have me listening to him, talking about me. And this is the first time I'm ever talking this on any platform. That is how I decided, no, you know what? I'm going to fix things. Because, I mean, Monster Shot is a crew when me look up to. I still respect that crew up to this day, no matter what, because Ronald I have a lot of respect for Ronald, and I always said Ronald is a great artist, you know, I love him vocal. And thing I say, yo, you know, so Ronald can run the whole place, that kind of vocal that we have. Same thing I did say about Elephant Man, before Elephant Man run the place, I say I have the vocal to do it, you know. And Ghost, I'm a singer that. Even though, like, I'll just go on YouTube sometime, I'll just flick up a Ghost song and just listen to it. And listen a set of Ghost songs and all that. Even to the day, I do that same way. You know, sorry. General B was an artist I respect from that time too. From Patricia. Him can't stop me from get Patricia. You know what I mean? So it's some artists on the rate. Even when Mega Pro was around them. And then all of them singing the same kind of vibe. Even Jeremy would even know. They say, yo, him an artist for me and listen from them time and rate like that. Rate him like that. From him I drive the green Honda card and go around Auckland Drive. Down at this yard around Auckland Drive. I used to just go there and sit down and wait for see him pass there. Buccaneer was just down the road from him. Him don't know these things, you know. First time I'm talking this on a platform. I used to just sit there and wait for see him come there to heal him up. So I come from school, I'm dead there, and I'm just dead there. Me and couple little bridging and we're there. And him where I wait for to come there for just heal him, because one of the day, I said, I'll get to talk to him and tell him more, come go studio with them, the sound with them and all them kind of thing there. You know? And I don't know, as I said, Mega Plow was an artist I'm rate to at the same time in there with General B. And you know that all of them is a part together. I can't sing out a Mega Plow song with them, he would never know. Say me know that song there. A song when say, pot in a house for fire, who a look off a pot, no the boy name Trevor can't cook. Pot in a house for fire, who a look off a pot, no the boy name. Pot mother push no come see pot for fire. Pot now wanna cover, but pot a bubble over. Leave mother a look up on the big one burner. Pot think say, mother da go fuss a fight. Mother admire the burner, she like. She say, how the flame no blue, now red, the flame white. Same time the flame blaze up, gone up till the sky. Mother said she have to get man and this burner tonight, yeah. Pot in a house for him would have never and could never tell, say me know him song like that. Even General B would me know him see this, it was surprising. You know what I mean? So this is how me used to follow them thing like that. So artists them I rate and respect. So if I'm rate an artist, I respect an artist. If me hear you say certain things about me, it go feel away. If me rate you like that. So General B is an artist I'm rate from them time there. It always come with some different styles and all of them kind of things. So I rate them kind of vibe there and thing. So when me hear him say that about me, I call me, I style me up, I call me Ray man. It's the worst thing we can go call a man in the book. You know what I mean? When me hear that, me I say, no man, I lose. I'm tell myself, say, yo, I go defend it still, you know. I go defend it. Saying, and then boy, when I say I go defend it, boy, and then I go so boom and me hear another interview where Al Roned did a style be up in the interview to Ray, and people send it to me. Because the girl who conducted the interview, I know her from Pitney days, I know her.
Okay.
You know, so she was the one who sent the interview to me. I was in Miami when she sent the interview to me. You know, I'm watch the interview. I'm see them deal with my wicked. When the interview, wicked. I say, yo, God, no. And I'm say, all right. Follow the hour was coming up, and my link Ennis. I'm say, Ennis, tell the man them to prepare for a warfare show. Because I that me I deal with. I see the interview, or them go at me, and me I forward for them. You know, him tell them, he make them know. And them agree. They agreed, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, they agreed to do it. And things. So that's when I went follow the arrow. I'm gonna take them on, I follow the arrow. You see the outcome.
Crush.
Yeah, man, because I was cross, man. Because as I tell you, my hurt for no, I say a man never me rate. You know, I mean, if you hear them, I style me up a certain kind of way, I feel it to my bone, man. I mean, I tell you, so I go at them, I'm style them wickedly in front of the people, them. Because what? When you do it to me. You know what I mean? So this is not a case where I just see them and them just, you know, do what them I do and I just pick on them and them thing there. You know, and then them I go at killer and my rate killer, you know, my rate killer too, and so this just be more fire for push to the whole thing right now because I say, yo, you not violate my DJ, I will not violate me. You know what I mean? There's no way me go spear, no, me go hard. You know, so that was that and thing, and you know, as I say, it's just entertainment for me, same way, you know, in doing that. So me and them, we did that, and when I did that, Sting was coming up, because that was a February. Sting was coming up in December, so I was in Miami again, and General B, I saw it came out in the paper where General B is saying, oh, KIPRICH kill Monster Shock, him never kill General B. And him said, it was 3 of us, so the people will automatically go for him. Go for, that's me, he was saying. So him want to challenge me to a one-on-one. So I say, all right, I'm up for that too. So when I went to rewind. Before I went to follow the arrow, I did a sting and forward. So this is how we did the war at follow the arrow.
Got you.
Yes, I did a forward at sting and they didn't come out. It didn't come out on stage. So that is how I call Ennis down. I tell Ennis, say, yo, we're going to do, I'm ready to war them at follow the arrow. That's how that go. All right. So now when General B asked for a one-on-one with me, I said, all right, I'm going to do it. I was in Miami. I wasn't on Sting that time because I was in Miami doing some stuff with Togetherness in EPICCC at EPICCC. Some recording at EPICCC in Miami. And when I saw the article and thing, I said, oh God, I know. Me go Jamaica too. Me gonna deal with this, And Ennis, I was talking to Ennis, and Ennis say, yo, listen. If you want to deal with it, man, me carry you go over John World, man, and thing. I'm gonna say, all right. I say, I fly in that day, yeah. More your link, me pick me up and thing, and we go to boom, we go John World, like just let me get a microphone. So me and Ennis now plan Saturday to go over there. So it was just me and Ennis alone driving into Jam World. Nobody for me was there. No manager, nobody. So it was just me and Ennis driving to Jam World. And I was there in Ennis' vehicle. Cause I said, all right, I'm going to wait until it's close to the time when General B going to perform, then I go out there. Cause him asked for the one-on-one, so I go and give him the one-on-one. So anyway, when it was close to that time, and he said, all right, you have him. But I said, give you a microphone and thing. Me have all my clothes already ready. I go over there in the clothes and make a war in it. So he was out there on stage and I said, all right, as soon as him call me name, I know him going to call me name. I'm going to talk about me. So as him soon, I wait for him call me so the people don't feel like I just bomb rush him thing. So I was there and I was waiting. And him DJ and him get a big forward off a song and him goes up, boom, now him call me name now and start time now. And as him call me name, as him looked away there, I was there. Yeah, man. So when him hear me say, run now, no? I see him look round, boy, and I tell you the way the shock look on him face. Cause I don't know it made him think I wasn't there. So I think him would have just show some word, and then people say, I don't come up. Cause that was a thing at the time when you show word and artists and them don't come up. Like the people them look on it say, boy, the artist is afraid. That's why I'm doing show himself up.
Especially on a sting at that too.
On a sting. So when as he called my name, I was present. So went out there and me and him at it, and got the upper hand. So when he got defeated and thing, I say, yo, I want some more artists for war, man. I start feeling this whole war thing now. So I start war, more artists now. So Merciless now hear the whole thing where I go out that door. And I said, but what are they?
Because you have to remember, they know you in songs you have some counteraction stuff, but they don't know you as a clash, like you're gonna stand up and clash on a show. They didn't know you as that type of person.
They don't know me as that kind of person. So now they're saying, boy, the only man who look like him can cool me is Merciless. So we say, well, if Merciless ready, me ready. So I guess Merciless here while go on him here, say me do the whole thing there with General B them and Monster them and thing, and then Merciless say, I want to that little boy, Ray. So Merciless start do some little talk now, and I say, all right, but Bright Light was the one who go to Merciless and say, yo, him think me and him for war. And things. So Bright Light the book a show. And Bright Light say him going to have me on the show and Merciless on the show. But it's not no war thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I say, all right, no problem. I'll go do the show. Merciless do the show or whatever you. But then now, I started seeing some board put up out there with KIPRICH versus Merciless at the show. I'm saying, no, Mr. Bright Light, this can't work. You can't just put on a clash just like that, you know what I mean? Like, and you don't tell me nothing about that and all of them kind of thing there. See, in clash or something where you have to go prepare for now and all of them kind of thing there. And plus, you have to pay me that kind of clash money there for me to clash. So, Bright Light didn't even upset about it because I send back the money to him. The money will be paid for me to do the show because you pay for me to do a regular show. So I send back the money and I said, no, you're promoting something that he didn't tell me about. So I'm not doing it. So Merciless take that now as an opportunity for some run from him. This is how me and Merciless war now. No? People never know this. You know? Merciless took up that now and Merciless did the interview and all of that and say, me run like one fool. You know? So we say, all right, you are below. Sting coming up. I said, no, the first place, Follow the Arrow was coming up before Sting. So I say, all right, Ennis, I'm ready for war, Merciless, and I'm ready for war in my air show. And they say, yeah, man, we organize it. Anyway, I went over there, called out Merciless, him don't come. But Merciless then went on stage after me and said, oh, KIPRICH, go Ray, your mama. And the people, they wasn't having that. So they clap and booed Merciless that time and things. So you know that even make him upset more now because they got interrupt him thing now. So now him want war me now. Say I'm gonna put me in my place now. So this is how the whole thing start up for Sting. So I know that this is Merciless. I'm going to war. This is a lyrical artist also. His voice is huge. He knows about war. He's a war artist. So Kipo, you cannot take this one light at all. You have to do some research, and you have to be on your A game to war Merciless, because he'll just call you down and make you look like one idiot. You understand? So I have to have all of these self-talk with myself, you know. And I said, boy, I'm gonna do this thing, you know. I'm going to do this thing, yeah. Me I go war Merciless. And a lot of people ask me, if people are around me, yo, you sure, Kipo? My name is Merciless, mash up your career, you know. Remember I said Merciless kill 3, you know. Remember I said the giants, them in a dance hall, Beanie Bunted, Ninja Man. Remember Merciless just kill Ninja Man when him ready and them thing they have to keep it, you go mash up your career. I said, nah, man. Me I go do this. I put my head to it, and me I go do this. And I do my research on him, watch him war them. I watch Ninja Man war. I start watch every war now on YouTube. I start flick up every war and start watch them. Because I say, me have to defeat Merciless. Me I go all out. So, I went down to Lee Mason funeral parlor. I link him and I said to him, can I rent a casket? Because I want a real casket to go on stage. Everybody always come in some board back thing, and you know, but I want a real casket on stage as my prop because I go to war Merciless, and this is not a joke war, so I can't go with nothing with said joke. Put carrying a little board box thing, that is joke. So I have to show the people that I am ready. to war. This man is a giant war man. This are going war now. So Lee Mason, all right, him agree. Say, all right, I have to pay insurance in case anything do it. So I have to pay down some money for, you know, for him whole and plus rent it. And I tell him more Merciless name and the thing. He said, he can't. He can't put it on it like that. But we get something like maybe we can paste on it. I think so we can take it off back if anything or whatever. So I say, yeah, man, however you can do it. But I want Merciless name on the casket. He say, all right, boy, I go all out though. I say, yeah, man. Anyway, I got the casket and have like, I build up a tons of lyrics. I build up and them thing there. Figure war him. And when I do, I keep my head clear because normally like right through the year, you know, I'm not a drinker like that, but I drink occasionally. And if I go to parties and them thing, then I drink. So what I do, I say, if I go into this war with a clear head, this is how I prepare myself, you know. I don't even tell people these things, you know. I stopped drinking liquor from September.
Okay.
When I was doing Sting, every year when I have Sting, I don't drink no form of liquor from September. That is where I start preparing myself mentally for the show. That's how serious I took it. So, no drinking, I keeping a clear head going in, exercising and all of that. So I keep my head clear. And then when it come up to the timing now for the show, I mean, I building lyrics and all of them kind of thing there. But what happened in most of my clashes, them, I build some lyrics and I don't get to do them. Because when you expect your opponent for talk about car, him don't talk about that. Him talk about light post. So now, me have to quick thinking and build up something in my head. Quick, like a fast. I build a four line in my head. Like while I'm DJing, 4 line coming in my head. And then as 4 line come, the next 4 line going come. Cause that's how lyrics go. You pick a rhyme, all right. If him say something about example, him say I'll find a nice example. Just a little example more I find. All right, example, him say, all right, I go and shoot you through the headphone. See? And you see if that's the line the crowd respond to, that's the line I go and attack. This is the thing I tell you, I don't tell people these things. But I mean, you don't know that everybody can do it that way. They still, you know what I mean. But that's the line I attack. So if it's a shooting through the headphone, when you up the attack and I attack about shoot me through the headphone and what have you, me alright, me know me go start back from the line. You say shoot me through the headphone, you can't do that because you're running in my dead zone. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, and from a start, the first 2 line and thing, my float go right there. So and then I might switch the rhyme because if the rhyme kind of limited, I might switch it. And all of this is quick. You have to think this very quick. So you have to have a clear head doing this, you know. And I don't know. Sometimes I say some things up there. Me I say no. It's after the show when me I listen, but me I say shit. Me they said that, you know, because you just in the whole.
You're in the zone
at the moment, and you know things are flow through your heavens and all of them kind of thing there, you know, and you get that this adrenaline thing, you know, pumping because the crowd, and from your start, say something, you start get the forward, you go deeper and deeper and deeper, and you know it work. So with Merciless now, when I bring the casket and thing and Ray and I have it backstage and me and him start now and start the whole thing and I go on, you know, because me a mock about the whole grandpapa thing, and me I say my grandpapa. Somebody have a song when me do about the whole grandpapa thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, him hear the song and him counteract the song too, and him think that. So when do know feel like mess up my grandpapa lyrics, you know, him come out there like a grandpapa. This is a step out there, you know. So that is like a counteraction for when me go say, so all right, if me DJ about that now, it not go so effective because him step out that way there. Yeah, all right, yes, I be a grandpapa. Yeah, I am a grandpapa. So what you have to say after that though? You know what I mean? So all we put the lyrics though, I put the lyrics away where even if you do that, it's still gonna knock you. You know, so I did that out there and thing and Ray. I mean, him, you don't know how says that, so him talk too thing and him get too forward to and Ray. Me no make that shake me. But just hold a composure up the same way because I know what I have planned out and thing. And I just go at him. Him say what I say, I find quick response to the to the thing that we must say and all them kind of thing. And get for defeat him. You know, bring out the casket. I know that going to show him half and foot. You know, so them see the casket and say a real casket out. Even the crowd it show off. You know, one time even the MC I run from the casket when them see the real casket coming around there.
Because it's not the made up one like a cardboard or something that somebody put together. This is the real deal, boss.
The real deal coming here right now. So when they saw that, they saying, no, this man different. This man take this thing to our next level, yo. And things, so yeah. So the people see that, oh no, KIPRICH warring is no joke now. He's officially a war man for true. You know. So me end up get for me like them start labeling me the king of clash now.
Mm-hmm.
Over
because you're right, because I think you beat Mercy, Monster Shock, Merciless. So was the next year Blak Ryno?
No, before Blak Ryno was Merciless and Matterhorn together.
Okay, in the ring. And this is when they brought out the ring now.
Matterhorn, Merciless, and Ninja Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it was supposed to be like a tag battle where me and Ninja was supposed to go at Merciless and Matterhorn because Matterhorn team up with Merciless and say, yo, him know how to kill me. That was his talk. Say, me know how to kill KIPRICH. Merciless, you just go for Ninja Man. Me go kill KIPRICH. Don't worry yourself. And I'm hearing these talk out there. So I mean, so now it become now. This is entertainment now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this jump out a personal vibe now and thing from, you know what I mean, and Ghana entertainment now, because Matterhorn get involved now and I say, oh, I'm going to do you this at Ray. But who don't Matterhorn that? And thing, I'm going to say, all right, I'm going to fix Matterhorn business over there. You know?
But listen to the crazy part about it. Remember at the beginning of the story, you told me your first break was to give Matterhorn a
Matterhorn. Yes. And no Matterhorn say him going to kill me on stage. You know? So all right now, when I hear the thing and Matterhorn say we back up kill me and Merciless for just deal with Ninja Man. Cause you know, Merciless when he must get the upper hand over Ninja Man, but I don't know, but somehow it happens, you know, most times. So may I say, all right, if it's a tag war and I allow Merciless to get the upper hand of Ninja, this war can go a different way. I say, I know me go kill Matterhorn. I know that without a doubt. So I know me go kill him. But if it's one-on-one and Merciless getting the far with them from half a Ninja Man, it going to be a harder task now between me and Merciless.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's going to be a longer war and a harder war. You don't know where the crowd going to swing go this time. See? So I say, all right, here up now. That him say, Merciless say him have Ninja ticket. Here up now. Me now go make him and Merciless go at it one-on-one. Me award the two of them.
Mm. Yeah.
So what I mean is now, when we get in the ring now and I'm said to Ninja, say, yo, Ninja, leave this to me. Me, I were the two of them. And even when Merciless don't want to go that way, then Ninja try to talk me, I say, yo, Ninja, leave this to me. Because I see the side, so I go on. So I tell Ninja, I say, just leave it to me. Me will take care of this. So that's what I did, you know. I thought the two of them, I thought both of them, and I saw me, I go in between me and them. I met Ninja go and chill. You know, I mean, I say, all right, for Ninja, for you don't look like it, just come up here and just come, whatever. Listen, me and you know.
Listen, to me, the Matterhorn and Merciless part was good, but you see, when it started to get serious now, was the you and Ninja Man part. You know? Listen.
Yeah, man. Because not even Ninja expecting that there. You know, I said, Ninja, come on, let's do this, you know? And think so, boy, the people have said, no, man, this man are different. So Ninja give me the belt. He took his belt that they gave him for Sting and said, no, KIPRICH, you deserve this. You earned this.
Yeah.
So that's how I got that belt from Ninja as the king of Sting, the king of clashing at Sting. So the year after that now, with the whole Ryno thing now, what happened with the Ryno thing now? I didn't know I was gonna clash Ryno, war with Ryno.
Yeah.
I never had that in my head, none at all. You know, even though as a war artist, you have to be prepared for anything, you know, people going to say that and think. But you know, when me and Ryno was like parring, I called on Ryno on stage in 2010 when I was up there, when I was doing the Cake Soap song, and I brought it in a suitcase on stage. I bring out Ryno on stage that year because some man did link me and said to me, them want me help him out, you know, and because at the time he left from around Vice Cartel, so he was kind of afraid to take on the road certain places and all them kind of thing there because, you know, he was saying, boy, Cartel fan base huge and him feel like people going to do him things. And I said, brother, he's an artist, come on. You have fans out there and all them kind of thing there, you know. Just come and sing music, it's just music. So we're going to take on some place, you know. So I bring him over Spanish Town. Him never want to go Spanish Town. And I bring him over there. And the first night when I brought him over there, a man in the crowd disrespect him, you know. And I'd even feel a way because I said, shit, I tell this man, him good, I bring him here, and a man still in the crowd. That, yo, hey boy, Ray, come on for that. Ray, you know, man. Ray, Gaza, we say. And Ray, you know. And I end up go to the man, and we talk to him, and the man apologize to him. So him they feel good. If you know, say at least the man apologize to him and thing. And, you know, we do that and minimum roll from them time and thing. We never see him for a while, but then after when this other thing supposed to come up now, I see him link up and thing. And 1 week before Sting, I remember 1 week before Sting, I was at a show in Spanish Town near Mackay, and Ryno was there. And me and him shared stage that time. Me and him shared stage and me a vibe with him and have him make him bust the place and all them kind of thing there. And me and him a vibe. So me just have him as my little brethren, me and him good. That's all I have him. And the day before Sting, I saw him at Pegasus. The day before Sting, you know, I saw him at Pegasus and see him, yo, what Ryno, yo, keep on, Ray. And me and him good right there, so. See? And if you interview nothing can tell you. Because nothing say when him see me and Ryno attack the day before Sting, he must say to himself, say, oh shit, Ryno no go send out me now, hope this thing work over planet, you know, and thing because nothing planet with him, you know. Even the other night, me and nothing was talking about it, you know. Nothing planet with him, Leng know about it.
So you're the only one that doesn't know what's going on here.
Me, I'm the only person who don't know. You know who again knew? When he came there, Wyclef knew what was going on because he went backstage and they were talking and saying some stuff. So Wyclef came to my bus when I was in my bus backstage, and he said to me, Kiprich, I hear they're planning some stuff for you. I hear it, but I don't think it's fair, man. I'm just here for the entertainment. I'm not here to take this money, because they had 30,000 US up for grab at the time. So he must say, yo, he's just here to have fun. So if we want me and him have some fun in the morning with us vibing and what have you, he's cool with that. He's done with that. But what they're planning, he don't like it. That, you know what I mean? That's unfair. But I thought he was talking about Mad Cabra, because Nuffy, this is what Nuffy did to throw me off and get me off guard now. Nuffy keep telling me about Mad Cabra. I saw Mad Cabra before Sting, and me and Mad Cabra talked, and Cabra said to me, look out for Ninja Man. Look out for Ninja Man. Ninja Man coming to get you. Because him don't like how you do this thing. Me and Ninja Man drove in the same vehicle. Ninja Man said to me, he said, Kiprich, you're my pitney. You hear me tell you? You're my pitney. And this is what I'm going to tell you. Cabra, I plan something.
So what? Listen, everybody, they're just spinning it around everywhere.
I swear on my kids, I swear to God, this is how that thing was going. So Ninja was telling me to look out for Cabra. Cabra was telling me to look out for Ninja. Leng was telling me that Caesar Kalandri saying him coming for the money. Leng called me after that and said to me, lady saw said she want that 30 grand. So she go war the man. She I keep rich back on war and sing for that money. Well, me know when I'm saying, so I'm not going to do no warring with Lady Saw or whatever. You know what I mean? But say if Saw come up, then me just hug her up. That's all I'm do. Me just hug up Saw, kiss her for that jaw. Say, mama, me love you. I want to tell you, if you want money, me give you that no, don't fuck it. What kind of war you can't talk to me about? You know what I mean? So me don't plan out that and thing. Say, we're not gonna do that. But Link them I do it that show me half yard though. Them show me half my thing. You know? So when Ninja tell me say Cabra, and Ninja sit me down and said to me, say, yo, listen what me I said to you. But me, forgive you the title, and then me I go come back on more. How it I go look? So what Ninja was saying was making some sense to me. So I said, okay. This is how I'm going to run with then. I'm going to run with the Cabra one. See? So what Nuffy did know, because Nuffy tell me, say Cabra plan for me, So what Nuffy did know, the night now, for show me right off now, is when Nuffy say, big up Cabra backstage. Little more, me know I'm mad this in. I want you to listen to that show. Listen back to that thing. I hear Nuffy bigging up Cabra and the Breton crew backstage. Little more, in here, a madness. All they have to say Kiprich, all they have to say Cabra and this and that, all of them's kind of something there. Him don't mention nothing about no Ryno. So, cause Nuffy said to me, say, keep up, are the only way we could get you. Even Ryno said it to me, say, boy, keep up, boy, me no know, me just follow what them tell me and it does work. You know, so what happened now, the night now, and thing, as I tell you, pure bigging up Cabra, so I'm go out there now, prepare for Mad Cabra. Tons of songs. Because I know Cabra wouldn't be a walkover either.
At all, bro. At
all. So, I have to go up there well serious for artists like Mad Cabra. I know this. So, my head lock on focus for Cabra. So when I went up there now and I start do songs and me I do some lyrics and thing now, and me even one time even touch thing the name in one of the song, Super Cat name in one of the song and play smash up and if you listen about that performance and thing, and then when me did know and I say, all right, artists I will come out now, X, Y, Z, and what does you want, Ray. I say Einstein come out there and thing, and I say, I know, I can't war this though. You can't, me no plan for that stuff there. Like, Einstein come with Einstein say, yo, keep up. I know war me come for war, and me just come forget a highlight, you know. See, so when him said that, same come forget a highlight, him call him, and I say, okay, do your thing, man. And him draw one tune and what have you. So when me see Ryno come out after him, me have it in my head say, it's the same thing, like what Einstein do. So that is why if you watch the stage, you know, I wasn't paying Ryno any attention when him come out, cause me allow them to do them thing, and me I wait for Cabra. So that's what me do. Me allow Ryno make him my DJ and thing. And but if you notice, nothing call him and thing, and nothing I say, yo, people I put more picnic, Waterford, a Gaza picnic, so him already put them in that kind of frame of mind. They say, yo, it's Gaza and Portmore. Waterford is right beside Jamboree and all of that. So him put them in that frame of mind. I think, but I still didn't know what was going on. So when Ryno come out, Ryno start DJ. This all me know say, me Ryno a target now is when him point for me now, like him point to me now.
Yeah.
I mean, I say, okay. So me know me have to start think fast now. Saying because I don't know what this now, because this thing is sudden now. I mean, I say, damn, my fans them they are so the one this happen now, right now. I have to at least defend myself with this now and thing. So this is when I go about my job, like, but maybe about 2 to 3 lyrics at him and thing. You know, get few forward and thing, and then one at a time now is like, me get real show off now with this whole thing. Me get real show off because what happens is, if not draw no lyrics, like, you come for war me kind of lyrics. He might draw him songs them with record. So it can show me off. Because just you're in a war with a man and you know me's a hardcore war man. And you draw a song like, she the dollar kind, the dine, yeah, money for my mind. You know? That them kind of songs in my draw. So but now get nothing for counteract. You know? So that show off the whole vibe and thing, and me say, yo, you know, me go do that one. Hello it. You know, I just give it, me give to him. Say, yo, go on, take that one out.
So that was the only blemish. That was the only blemish on your record, because remember, came up because that year, as you said, they didn't tell you who it was. You just got to come out and war. You were planning somebody else, it didn't work out. Okay, cool. But then now, the following year, what happened then?
So I said, all right, I'm going war Ryno this year now. Because Ryno want a war, so we're going to give Ryno a war. So nothing was still trying to protect him for that year, but I still managed to break through on him. I still managed because the song, I built a song about 3 million. Because at the time when it changed, 30,000 US is 3 million again. So I built a song about 3 million. And that one confused him bad. He even want to fight. My good little friend now want to fight me now because lyrics now start lick now. You know? Yeah, so that was that right there. So that them say, boy, him dead back in 5 minutes. Cause them say it don't make no sense, Keeper. Come on, no, it don't make no sense. 5 minutes and the man turn idiot. So,
that was great. I remember the highlight for real, the 3 million song.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
You got 3, and for a whole year you couldn't come up with a song? A hit song?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
crazy.
man.
And was that your last war on Sting?
Yeah, that was the last one. Because Sting went down after that still.
After that, there.
Yeah, there was no more Sting after that.
So then you're the king of Sting. There's one other clash I want to get into before we move on to other segment here. But this is now, you're playing basically like KIPRICH sound. This is again Elephant Man that you used to par with back then, and you on the celebrity clash. All right. How did they put that together now?
Why? It's like they're having this thing over who was keeping it? I think Matalan, Gear was Gear Matalan them. Yeah, but they have this thing that they're doing. Star people. No, Star was doing it. Star was doing that thing. Yeah, and you know, they're putting like artists and artists for war over the artists and artists for war over there, and then them say, boy, keep up. What would I want to see a showdown with you and Elephant Man? Because at this time, like people didn't really know the vibe with me and Ellie, because I know me and him used to spar and they don't see us sparring anymore. So in them head, they say, yo, they're saying there's a feud going on with KIPRICH and Ellie and Ting and Ray. So we feel like this is the perfect tool to put over there to battle out something and thing. So when I heard, you know, I said, yeah, man, I'm ready. Ellie said, yeah, I'm going to do it. So I said, okay, let's do this. You know, so I went and I used my war skills them now and cut the dub plates them how I would have do the war. You know, I know some things I would have shock him and get him off him foot. So when I went for that Harry Toddler, that Harry Toddler knock him. and then you know him sing over the Cocoa song. That my people leave them alone. So I went for that dub, and I all the dubs them is I rewrite them. You know, I tell them how I want them.
Okay.
Yeah. So I rewrite all the dubs them where you hear the man them do for me. I write them how I want them. So that song, Hallelujah. Get him to do it how me want him to do it. And that mash him up too.
What sealed the deal though was the major macro boss.
And then Mackerel. Oh my God. Mackerel deal with him rough. And all right. So how Mackerel dub was effective. Mackerel used to go by the studio where Elephant Man hang out. And the week after the clash, Mackerel went up there and Elephant Man leave a message say, yo, I don't want to see him come back through the gate. Elephant said him don't want to see him come back through the gate. Him betray him and Ray and all this kind of thing. Him say.
Sound clash, all is fear and love and war.
Yes.
Nah, man, it was that it was the Harry Toddler first that gave him that uppercut, but then the major macro sealed the deal. I said, yep, that's it.
And the Angola too, you know, the Angola knocking to, you know, all Angola, I want to do them Claudia.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
But it just goes to show you're creative, as in you could write it, you could perform it, and now you could basically play it like a song, but more MC for the song. And that takes talent. You know what I mean? That takes a lot of skills.
Yeah, definitely. Because even with Matterhorn, I can tell you, you know, Matterhorn and Panther, no for the war them with Panther win and them thing there. I play a major role in a lot of them too, because you know, me give him some exclusive dubs where him go out there and play them and defeat the sound. Them Matterhorn, me was one of the artists them where orchestrate in war. Like I would tell him, yo, do this and do this. You know, I would get some female. Sometimes they hear some female doing intro for Matterhorn and cussing out some man and them thing there. I organize these things. Me and another Zaid will go and organize this thing, get the female them and tell them, all right, say this and say that, and then we do a song behind it. And then sometimes we just get intros and tell them, say, all right, play this Vice Cartel behind this intro. And you know, we do that kind of thing to feel.
It's clearly you like the clash, the drama, that type of thing. That's what you like. It seems like that's where you excel the most.
I mean, I just love music, yeah, man. I just love music. And you see, every era of the business, you know why I say I like those part the most? Because of how I did them. Every era that I take on in the business, I give it like a 1,000%. So when the reason for this too is that if you notice, a lot of the hit rhythms out there in certain timing, certain from time to time in certain timing. I'm not on these rhythms. I'm not on these beats. Not like I didn't want to get on them, because I tried to get on them and fail, because when they start having like camps and they're telling themselves like, all right, we voicing only these set of men and what have you. I was just always getting left out on these beats. Because if you can remember the era of Stephen McGregor in that time when he had all those hit beats coming out, I'm not on none of them. Not saying I didn't want to go on any. I wanted to go on these beats, but I wasn't on any of them. When Lenky did the Wally rhythm from that time, I tried everything to get on that beat, and he didn't record me on that beat. And I recorded for Lenky before, and Lenky gave me that beat and asked me to get Elephant Man on him for it, on it for him. Asked me to get Elephant Man on that beat for him, because at the time only artists like me, Chico, Zoom J, and certain man was voicing for Lenky, was recording for Lenky. So when Lenky asked me to get Elephant Man on that beat, we had a show in Barbados. I didn't even hear the rhythm yet, but because Lenky, I have him as my brethren at the time, I went to Elephant and I said, Ellie, you have to record on that beat for Elephant, for Lenky, Seeing the rhythm mad. I never hear the rhythm yet, I said the rhythm mad. You have to go record point and I give him the CD what Lenky give me for game. So him have the rhythm. Elephant Man came back to Jamaica. I went to Washington because I had a show there and thing. So when me come back to Jamaica, me will come deal with the beat. Me will come record because it's harder for him get Elephant Man on it than me, because I'm youth. So anyway, Elephant Man record on the rhythm. Me and my crew have the whole city lock. With the style what we got, and he did that song, nice song on the beat. Zunja and a couple more man record on the beat. So I came in now and I was calling up Lenky. I said, yo, Lenky, I reach back to Jamaica, so I'm ready for record now and thing. And Lenky saying, yo, keep up. Say me, I tell you the truth. Too much song on the rhythm star. So I prefer in order for you get justice, I prefer your advice on the next rhythm. I'm gonna say, but more advice for that 1 year. And them thing there, so I'm gonna say, no man, this gone already, keep up. This gone already. This is like, when we have as vibration, I this speed of me, I say, yo, I feel like, me not gonna lie, I feel a way about it still, and thing, and then after a time, I try find out like, yo, how me never dep on a beat there, and then him come with a second beat, when he what I reading the name again? And Elephant have a song was like, give her a good, make she dance my ringy, give her a good. I don't remember the name of the
beat. Remember. I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name off the top of my head.
And he told me he was gonna record me on the next beat that he had coming. And I still didn't get a space on the beat. So I was like, no man, something else is going on. What's happening? I think then I heard from someone. Some other people in the business was telling me that Lenky said he gave me the rhythm and I never liked the rhythm. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but that's what I heard. So I just putting it out there, but that's what I heard. You know what I mean? And I said, whoa, then that's crazy, because I never said that about a man rhythm. There's not one rhythm out there where a man give me and I go and say, I don't like it. Because everything can fix. So if you give me a beat and it's going in a direction where I'm not feeling that direction, I can say, yo, you can change this or you can change that. But I'm not going to just come and tell you, say, I don't like a rhythm. Because you're trying and I'm going to say, why am I for do that? You know what I mean? That can like hurt people on a different kind of level.
But it's the same equivalent of a man just saying, I don't like those lyrics, and just leaving it at that instead of trying to say, okay, you know what, put this line there. Yeah,
exactly. You know what I mean? So that is how I see it. It's from a producer, put him time and effort in something, because there's him time he put into it and him making beat. I'm not the one who's going to come and tell you, say, I don't like it. No, I would tell you, say, yo, you know, when I feel it, I go to my vibe, or I feel like it can go a different way or whatever, and you can't fix it because it's a beat and it's an instrument you play. You can change it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So when we hear him say me never liked the rhythm, that was a shocker for me. And knowing that Lenky was somebody where I work with from the man them now record for you. Me I do the recording for you and things. So anyway, that was that right there. I never get on none of the beats them. So all of that, them hit beat they pass me. So when these beats pass me and they are the monster beats out there, I have a record for who I can get for record for. See? And sometimes you record for a man, maybe the rhythm they not hit, maybe the song just become like just a popular song but not hit, you know. So that when things like that happen now, you have to improvise. So this is how I improvise now. One of the time, if you notice, when I was doing some shows, I doing like a comedic kind of vibe on stage. Mm-hmm. This is what caused that, because when I wasn't having like current playing song on the radio, where I have a lot of sing-along songs at the time to go out there and do, I have to make sure I have lyrics for stage.
Because a lot of people don't realize that lyrics on stage are different than hit songs or songs playing on the radio.
Yes.
You know, it's two different things.
Different. So you see, that me not getting on all these beats was what built up my skill for building songs to go on stage with, stage show lyrics.
Got you. Because
I know that I have to do my shows and I have to be in the business. So I have to find a way to get my shows and stay in the business. So that is what I did. I go and I start building these kind of lyrics now. So when I go there, so if I go there with some artists who have current songs and I don't have current songs, I go and do stage lyrics and I go and get the same kind of forward from the stage show that you get. The same effect you get from it, I go and get that from it and get that right up too. Because I go and build lyrics to make me get that.
Right. Yeah. So do you feel like at one point the industry for some reason or another was almost locking you out or squeezing you out piece by piece?
I get squeezed tons of times. Tons of times I get squeezed too, you know, just to be realistic, you know, I get squeezed tons of time. And the first squeeze started from when I disrespected the Prime Minister on stage at SumFest. Yeah, you know, and he had visitor there, and he sent out some letters to radio station, TV station, even the mothers who I did the commercial for. He sent letters went flying all over, booking agencies and all that, saying that disassociate yourself from this artist now because we're about to take actions, and anyone is in the way is gonna feel the repercussion. So I saw the letter. Sharon Burke is the one who showed me the letter, and I mean I fixed it because I went up by the Prime Minister's office and I spoke with them. I talked to Mr. Franklin, Delano Franklin at the time. And I brought an apology letter up there, and he asked me to read the letter because when he read the letter, he asked me to read the letter, and I read the letter in front of him, and he was saying to me, "Yo, you wrote this letter?" I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "All right." He said, "This letter is a highly intelligent letter. You know, you have to be somewhat highly intellectual for put a letter like this together. So right away, this is showing me that you're above average." This is Delano Franklin words. It's a right away you're showing me that you're above average. So I want you to explain to me now and tell me, because I don't see why an artist with this kind of intelligence would do something like that you did.
That's what I want to know too.
Yeah. So I said to him, have you ever watched stand-up comedies and see when the comedians want to get real reaction from the crowd, who they go at? They go at high profile figures.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so if I want that magnitude of forward from the crowd, I go and say some stuff, you know,
Mm-hmm.
to get that forward. So basically what I'm saying to him is I did it for forward.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know nothing about the man. I don't know nothing about his personal life. I don't know one thing about him. So what I said here on stage is what I heard out in the, like, I hear other artists say it. And when when they say it, I see the kind of forward that they get from it. So I'm saying, oh, so I can say this and get some big forward. So that is what I did. I just did something that a stand-up comedian wouldn't do. And him say, I get you.
Mm-hmm.
I get you. You know what? I go and see everyone that I send that letter to. But one thing, would you do an interview and talk about this, like the apology letter that I have here, because I'm going to send the letter itself to the media house. Is that okay with you? I say yes. I say all right. I'm going to send it to the media house and some places that I send our letter to. I'll contact them and let them know that we spoke and it's cool. It's fine. So that was the first one, you know. Well, after that, no, and thing, and you know, in the business, as I tell you, not getting some of the beats, the known beats, that you know from them time coming up the line, and as I tell you, I reach out to these producers because I went around Steven several times, you know, to get to record on beats around there, and I didn't get to go on none of those beats. So I still have to build more stage show lyrics the same way because I'm not getting on the beat them where I get the popular hit beats out there. So I just have to improvise at all time. You know, I can't make it get me done and then last me in the business. See? So when I did my inquiry about what happened with me and the Steven thing, me not getting on Steven beats, they said to me, the first song I did, Lego the Boy, that put me out there, they said, I'm hearing this. I don't know if this come from Steven or Chino, but I'm hearing this saying that my boss left Chino and didn't carry him with me when my boss with the song. And I'm saying, oh God, man, come on. Remember, Chino was a rapper at the time. He rapped in the song. Right now, he's not rapping. Because Chino realized that rapping as a Jamaican, he not going to work. You know, because remember, that is how I start. My first song with me I try with was rapping. I go try it. Me no know the twang slang them, so there's no way I can rap. You understand? So Chino realized the whole rapping thing, you know, that why I work in Jamaica. So he even changed that and start doing DJing after and thing. So me getting the break, that wasn't it wasn't nothing intentional to get the break, leave Chino. He was going to school at the time. He was going to, I think, George's. So he was in school at the time when he did the thing. Me and him did the video. So when I was getting interviews, because you know, when you have your PR and all them kind of thing there, and they getting interviews for you, they're going to call you to do the interview and thing, you know. So a lot of people was calling me for the interview, to do interview and thing. So Chino wasn't doing no interview at the time, but I mentioned him though in the interviews. But I don't know who went around there and get in the bed and said, boy, KIPRICH boss left you and Bray and him show that this and that and him that him at this fit go do that and whatever and all of these things. So, you know, and them young too at the time. So if you go and go at them with that and thing, you know, you go and make them kind of, you know, hold back. So that is what happened because as they grow more, them realize say, yo, no, but we have to keep up for though. It's madness. So that is when now them call me up now and I'm start going there because in the last half before Steven leave, I did go record on one of the beat them.
Okay.
Yeah, they go record on one of the beat them. But this is when he was like leaving, and most of the artists wasn't there anymore. Like, you know, because Carter did leave. I think Movado was away too, and stuff and things. So that was the time when I get to really record on one of the beat them around there. You know. So in all of the whole hot time when the place heated with all these beats, whatever it is, you know, and thing. And then not only Steven, because I was on Jenny program, Jenny from It's 92.
Yeah.
And you know, she from time to time when I do interviews up there, she put on a rhythm, and I just there singing songs on it and stuff like that. And you know, she would get some songs from me, one away songs, that she said, yo, you see this lyrics, this song here, bad, you know, it's just the rhythm it on where it not really compliment the song, but this song, why you don't vice for the prominent producers and thing. So I explained to her, I said, Jenny, it's not like I don't want to vice for them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing and ready to vice for these producers. And she said, you know what? I have a producer friend that's doing this thing right now, and I'm going to call him right now on ear and ask him why I'm doing Vice KIPRICH. Because an artist with your talent should be on all these rhythms. You should be on all these beats.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You have your fan base, and you talk good lyrics, you can deliver the song, you can perform and things. So there's no reason why a producer should not record you on a beat. You know? So she called Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
See? And when she called Jordan, and she was on air, and she said to Jordan, let me ask you a question. I have KIPRICH in studio. No, she said to him, say, would you record KIPRICH on one of your beats? Him say, yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And him say, all right, listen, I'm here now in studio with KIPRICH, so I'm making this connection now. I need to hear KIPRICH on one of your rhythms. So I go and give him a contact, and I need to hear that. And that's what she did. She gave me the contact, and you know, exchange contact and thing, and say, I want to hear that. And him say, yeah, man, just tell him link on. No problem. Wait. I did reach out. Nothing same way. You know what I mean? But
It's the business.
It's the thing is that and I mean, it would be good if I recorded on these beats and thing, but I don't hold it against none of them. Nobody at all. I don't hold it against none of them. I mean, they might have their reason, and politics may be swinging in their circle where if them put me on it, it going maybe slow down something for them because of who they're working with and them thing there. And I understand politics by being in the business for so long now. I understand that side of the business. No, you know, at first I didn't. At first I did just think like everybody nice and everybody will smile with you, is with you, and all them kind of thing there. So I was, you know, it's kind of
naive to the business.
Naive to the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Crazy. Two names that we brought up before. I have another segment I'm going to get you into before I get you out of here. Two names we brought up earlier: Lexx and Elephant Man. What's your relationship with them in 2022, if there's any relationship at all?
All right. As far as with Elephant Man, he used to link me from time to time, like, you know, like when I send out a song and broadcast, I've had a voice note them sent to me. He must say, yo, KIPRICH, yo, your song them body no you KIPRICH, your talent, they're on a different level in a star. I told the boy them fight your boy, yeah, you know, this, that, brave, them kind of thought there. He was said to me. And then still you will have people out there will say, boy, you know, so someone them beat the KIPRICH way for them on Elephant Man, never stand up for you on the beat ya or whatever this or that, and him making a dep on that beat ya or, you know, me hear these things, you know, because we just keep it real. You know, we hear these things and me not really have him up about that and them kind of thing. They are try for whatever, find out the truth about it and all them kind of thing there. You know, but these things are things will linger out the same way. I mean, as I said, me and him, as far as on my side, I know say me good with him. You know, I'm good with him in terms of if Eric fan showed me and any DM my reason with him, I never reason upon the phone. I know you're from him for a while now still, but that's the vibe at the moment. You know, we're not that close again like one time where we used to up and down and all them kind of thing. Then we'd check him up on yard and food cook, and it's not that kind of energy there no more. You know, it's just a vibe where we see him, that's how we shout, KIPRICH, and the whole vibe right there. So as I say, from time to time, we shout and say, KIPRICH, you go hard star, them sang a bad, and all them kind of thing there. You know, and as far as Lexx now, I don't have a number for Lexx.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't have a phone number for Lexx and thing, and not like it I can't get it, you know, not like it's not reachable and stuff and thing. But one at a time, Lexx was blaming a lot of people for, you know, his thing in the music, in the business, you know, because, you know, he was up there like that. And then, you know, him thing get down on a level and thing. And he was blaming a lot of people for that. And I think he was putting me in the whole mix of that blaming thing. You know, because he was blaming, he blamed Killer, he blamed Elephant Man, and he was putting me in the whole mix of that. Because I saw an interview, the interview is there, out there, so people can see it, where he was saying that I was the one who brought news to Bounty Killer about him. And I say, come on, Lexx, man, not do that, brother, man. You know what I mean? If you want to say something for you, get some attention from the people and them thing, they don't go about it that way. They don't come and tell lies and with them kind of way. Them girl child kind of lies there. You know what I mean? Because I would have never do that. I would have never carry no news to nobody about nobody and that kind of thing there. That is not me. That is just not me. You know what I mean? And I'm saying Lexx did the interview and him style up me in the interview and him style up Elephant Man. And I saying, but Lexx do ever talk none of the good them what we do in the thing, you know, with alongside him and thing, because Lexx don't say to the people them say, watch ya. You know that before I even get a motor car to drive, KIPRICH was the one who brought his car and gave it to me and say, yo, learn to drive from the car. Leave it with him. Lexx even lick up my car and him thing there. You know, and when him lick up the car, I'm calm him, say, yo, KIPRICH, I lick the car. And I say, can it still can drive? Him say, yeah, it can drive, but he leave. I say, go and drive. Yeah, learn to drive. You see me? So him learn to drive off of my vehicle. You see me? And I don't hear none of that mention in the whole thing when him attack him thing. You know, me and him used to have like certain kind of talks. So when he make a certain kind of money, he would link me in a them time there, you know, and tell me, say, yo, KIPRICH, you know, I make that kind of money. Yeah. I don't even know what to do with it. I'm said to him, say, yo, you are going, Lenny, buy a place. Saying, why you grab a place? And his exact words to me at the time, I say, KIPRICH, you know, you think like an old man? When I go tie down myself with place no family, you think like an old man too much star. And I'm thinking, me not need to buy no way I know. Me go and live at some place, I feel them out. And thing and ray. I swear to God. You hear me I tell you? And you know, so these kind of talks we used to hold as like bridging at them time there and them things. So me not see how and why Lexx would have really think said me ever carry news for and try to get him career damage, you know, when Bounty Killer go at him and all of them kind of thing. Them men are them kind of man there. You know, men are them kind of man there. Definitely.
Did that situation, the whole Bounty and Lexx situation, did that kind of almost leave you in the middle, or you had left Lexx already, so you were doing whatever you're doing at that time there?
I mean, I wasn't in the middle, you know. I was in the middle, trust me, because Lexx already, like, it just gone over our next side. He went over to another side, because I remember I was telling him from the whole Earlton thing, him drift, you know, from my side and saying, me want with him I get and all of them kind of thing. So they kind of drift over to another side. So I was just there, you know, and then me and Elephant Man was sparring up and down and thing, and you know, Bounty Killer, the whole alliance thing from Sharonberg time and the whole thing. So I was even more closer to Bounty Killer. And even before I know Lexx, I know Bounty Killer before. before I know Lexus. From I was like this.
From
Bounty
because
Killer
you're
is
at
the
Waterhouse.
yeah, from Waterhouse days. Bounty Killer is the first artist who look at me and give me $350. I never forget that. $350 Jamaica dollar. As a little youth. See? So we know Bounty Killer from them time, from Jammy's days. I used to go down and see you with Jolly. Jolly was his personal taxi man. And Jolly used to come up at my yard in Waterhouse and tell me, yo, we're going out to Bounty Killer yard now, down at Seaview. And Jolly picked me up and carry me down there. So me know Bounty Killer before me even know Lexus. You know, so it's not like say it's a thing going with Lexus and Bounty Killer and me choose Bounty Killer side over Lexus, or it wasn't that kind of case. It wasn't that none at all. You know what I mean? For me, if I got carrying out news and all them kind of thing. You know?
I got you, because everything is going on in the industry. You have your highs, you have your lows, and all this good stuff. Was this anything that influenced you to actually move to the States because of the whole industry and everything at that point there?
I mean, one at a time, like the last management that I tried with, which was Outer Road Records. You know, when I was there with them and thing, and thing got away with me and them. You know, things started going downhill with me and them. And when that happened, and then my mother, I know you're supposed to see this on the internet.
I have listened. This is in my questions. We're getting there.
Okay. So
since we're here now, let's just continue.
Yeah. So when my mother, she kept on like going to a police station and reporting me, you know, for no reason. But what she was reporting was serious, because she was saying that I want to kill her. You understand me? Yeah. So when she did it the last time at Content Spring Police Station, she told them that she was at her shop and she's scared because I want to kill her and all of them kind of thing, you know. And the police them call me. This is something that she just keep on doing it. Whenever she can't get to me, like get a number for me and all of that, you know, because I keep changing my number, because she didn't have to contact me to get to my daughter, because my daughter was staying with my mom. And she knew where my mom lives, you know. So all she had to do was go there to see her daughter, my daughter, and pick her up or whatever she's doing with her, you know. So when she reported me the last time at Content Spring Police Station, and I went up there and the policeman said to me, yo, you know what? I see what's happening now. Seeing, because when the police called me up there and said, boy, she said you threatened her. I said, no, I haven't spoken to her. Seeing, and this is her message to me. This is the last set of message she sent to me. And the police read the messages and said, but I don't see where you reply. I'm saying, no, that is how it is. She talking to herself on the phone all the time. When she texted me, she keep texting because I'm not answering, you know. And she put it in there, say, she know what to do. She go and go to the police station. And she go and report. She write it there and I show it to the police. And him see it. Where she's staging it on the phone. And she say it. She said she doing it. So when the police saw that now, him say, "More have a one-way talk with me." And you know, me and the police talk, and him said to me, say, "Boy, keep up. This is serious, you know. It seems that if this lady is obsessed." You know, this is the police words. And him tell me, I've been through something like this. And sometimes these things don't end well. Because when obsession is very serious and when they can't get you, they'll go to like the next level and they'll get you hurt. You know? So when him said that to me, I said, no, this is like one more thing for me make a move, you know, because him said I have to go get a restraining order, I have to go to judge processing and all of this kind of thing and And I said, boy, I was thinking about moving, getting out of the island and thing. And then I said, this is another push for me. That was like the last push, apart from with the management team that went downhill.
Yeah.
That whole thing with me and Outer Road Records. I did believe in them in the last half and think we had a plan to go forward and to get my career to the level I wanted at the time. And I was there recording. California was there also.
Okay.
Recording. He was making the beats and stuff and thing. And I don't know, everything just start get shaky from this whole insurance thing. Because he tried to insure me for 100 million Jamaican dollar, and he would be the only beneficiary. And it raised a red flag. Now you see the kind of information you get on this platform about this. Nobody know this nowhere. But I'm putting everything out there because people might see Kipo are sometimes they don't hear me and they're saying they might think I'm wasting time, or I don't want to do this, or I'm not interested in this, and really it's just a struggle all the time, and I love music to the next level where I'm always fighting to keep myself in it. You know what I mean? So when he tried to do that kind of insurance, what happened is, and he don't know this, and he's gonna know this now, one of my family is one of the head people there in Sagicor. So when they saw this on the desk, it raised a red flag. So she saw the name and just say Marlon Plunkett and said, hold on, let me find out if this is my cousin. And thing, and she and the head guy who was supposed to sign off on it, they talked about it and thing, and they said, no way we can sign this. So she reached out and called up my mother, and she talked to my mother and said she want to talk to me, and she said, this man named Ray? And I said, yeah, that's my manager. No. I just said, listen to me, run far. Run very far. Because this don't look like it's going to end well. I'm going to say, okay. So them don't sign it. When them don't sign it, him go to another insurance company. Remember, I just did an insurance, did all the tests, because for them to sign something like this, you have to do every kind of test. Even your kidney, your liver, heart, every test, them have to do to make sure you're in good health for them sign off on something like this. So anyway, he went to another insurance. And when he went there, because I know what's going on now, whenever time he bring it up for me to go to the next insurance to do over the tests again and all them kind of thing, I keep putting it off, and that got him upset. He got upset from that whole vibe, and his vibe start changing. The whole thing start change up now. And I mentioned to him that I didn't want to come and sort out my papers in the States and all of that kind of thing, because it was due time to do that and all of that, for me to come and get myself straightened and what have you already. So I mentioned that to him too. And when I mentioned it to him, he agreed at first and then disagreed, So it was just kind of here and there, flip-flopping all over the place, because it's like the main focus that the main thing he wanted wasn't going his way. So him lose interest, and I see him lose interest, and how him show him lose interest, he went even further by doing a very disrespectful thing. Very disrespectful thing. But I tell you, boy, this business, you have to strong. And the disrespectful, and I say I'm not going to hold back anything now, because I was putting everything out there. The disrespectful thing he did, he went to one of my my baby mother called me and she said to me, you know that your manager linked me and asking me if I could get in some business with him. And I said, you serious? And she said, yes. She said, I lose all respect for him right now. I don't want him to ever call me back this Ray, that there, Ray. You know what I mean? And I say, all right, that's it. That's it. Terrible, you know?
It's this business again. They see you on stage smiling, jumping up, doing all type of stuff, winding up on Fluffy and all of these stuff here. But they don't know as soon as the lights go off what you have to deal with back there after the fact, you know, boss.
Yeah, man. Then you know, I mean, you have to just keep, you know, putting this bright look out there at all times because you know you just want to be pleasing for the fans. You know, you just always have to put on that vibe, but they don't know what's going on inside here. You know, they don't know what's going on inside here. And I tell you, when I tell you, say, yo, I fight my way in this business, fight my way. You know how rough it is. When I went around Outer Road Records, you know, and the man them, they even wanted to take down. They even said to me, they want to give me a fresh start, and this is the fresh start. They wanted me to reach out to everybody that have something up on YouTube with me and take them now, like clean YouTube totally. So when they were saying that, I was saying like, but this doesn't sound like it makes sense because everybody have them history on you know on this thing. So why, you know what I mean? All right. When they said that and thing and to reach out to all the people and all of them kind of thing there. Me not do that, you know. Me not follow through with that because I just don't see the sense in it, you know. But I was trying to work with them as far as I went to Canada one at a time. I was there for like maybe a month and I just doing studio work. You know what happened good though. I got some voice training out of the whole vibe and thing, and yeah, that was good. You know, so I have to give them thumbs up for that because that gave me another approach to music too, also to recording and all that, you know. So I did some voice training. Yeah, I was in Canada doing couple of songs, doing a lot of writing in Canada and all of that the same way. What again? All right, bam, Canada trip. Yeah, that. Okay, yeah, and so when I did the whole contract thing, with them, they gave me a BMW.
Okay.
For the contract. Yeah. And I mean, at the start, our vibe and everything was, you know, everything seemed so good at the start of the whole thing. Got this BMW car from them and all of that, and Ray. You know, as I say, vibing. Me, California was there. We're making beats. We're making songs on top of songs and songs on top of songs and thing. But nothing was going out. See? So I kept on saying to them, yeah, this is what I was trying to get to know. I remember now. You know, I mean, when fans out there see you, this is the most annoying thing out there. When a fan, when the people see out there and they saying to you, "Well, we keep on we not hear nothing." When you know you're in studio doing a lot of work. You know, and I would say to them, say, yo, we need to release something, we need to drop something where. And them just never drop no song for me at the time. You know, so by them not putting out no song, you know, say the thing I fade. But it's not you, you know, as the artist, you know, feeding yourself, you know. It's just who you believe in your circle at the time and expecting them to get the thing out there for you and all of that, you know, and because you don't want up and down wilding out all about the place, just recording for everybody and what have you. When you say, all right, you have a camp and you're building a camp right now and them thing there. So that was one of the vibe where reached me, where when the people them nah hear me and thing. I was just there and no song was putting out. Not by my choice and thing. So I did the song for a long while. The only song that came out was the song with me and Nikisha, Happy Life. Welcome, Happy Life. Yeah. And how that song came out now, the video, when we did the video, we did a part of it in Canada and a part of it in Jamaica. When the director sent the video for them to show it to us, and it was on the computer, Calfani, they gave Calfani the password to open the video because it was in a link and you had to open it with a password. So Calfani opened it, and one mind said to me, say, yo, tell Calfani to save this video. I said, Calfani, yo, save this video on something else. See, just save this video on something in case something happen and them can't find it or whatever. We don't know what can happen. Calfani saved the video. You know that after the whole breakdown thing with me and them change the studio key at Outer Road Records and me and all of that and thing, I have nowhere to go now. See, I have entertainment report interview for do. I don't want to use the studio. And this is how I realized that the studio lock changed. Because I went around there to open the studio to do the interview inside the studio. Because if I'm saying this is my camp, this is where I want to do my interview to highlight my camp. So anyway, studio lock change on me and thing. So I said, all right, bam, bam, bam. I see where this is going. And then put in the spot. They took the car too. So they got the car.
Wow.
Yeah. Before I forgot that part, they took the car. So yeah. So we had the interview. What we did know? We did the interview for ER. Yeah. So Calfani asked him for search back him thing for find back the video. Oh, this is how Calfani find back the video, and this is how that video got to put on YouTube. It's like my hide and take it away. Like what the video we were making store at the time that's the video. The cut I got to put up on YouTube because they didn't give me the original that they have. They have that because they decided that they're not giving me nothing. It's like they decide that boy they're going to feed my career. You know what I mean? When I link Nikki Z, she was at I think Apilus, and I told her to release a song. I gave her the song to release. I put them label on it and everything. Tell them yo it's them and Rockweiler, because Rockweiler from the States who work with Method Man and Redman and
okay.
Yeah, even Jay-Z them Rockweiler work with Beyonce them and all of them. He was the one who made that beat.
Okay.
Yeah, and Staff played like a overdubbing of keyboard, some piano thing on it. Yeah. And mix it down and all of that. Staff was the one responsible for getting it mixed and all of that. And for when we were there, right, recording, he was there and all of them kind of vibe that Staff. All right. Nigel Staff, that is. So Nigel Staff took great interest in the song, you know, in terms of making sure the production sound up to par, because he was the one who was like playing the song and matching it up with songs like overseas songs and all them kind of thing there to get the mix on that level. So he took that pride in it. So I forgive Staff him respect on that.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. You know, because Staff was there one at the time too and thing at Outer Road Records as an advisor to the management. And but Staff don't want to get in the middle of what went on with me and it. So Staff kind of take himself from the whole thing and say, yo, listen, I'm here to do my work. KIPRICH, you're a great artist. This man is management, he's paid me to do this, and I am willing to work when there is work to be done. You know, so I have to respect that what Staff said, you know, and leave that at that. So anyway, you know, when Nikki Z released the song, she got letter from them saying that they must take down the song off every platform because they didn't authorize this release and and they're going to make them lie, do this and that and ray. So it was a struggle right there. Nicky Z had to take down the song from iTunes or wherever.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's only YouTube. It's on my Vivo, and they couldn't get me to take it off my Vivo. You know, they tried to get it taken down, but they can't get it off my Vivo. They couldn't get it off my Vivo. So that's how I got to release one song, and it wasn't even properly released. Do you understand me?
Out of the whole time at the camp, it's just one song that came out.
One song for that whole timing. And remember, them give me a contract where that contract was from 2014. That contract was from, and up until 20. When did I put out that song? But I remember maybe like about 3 years. I was just there. No song not putting out and nothing not happening. You know what I mean? Them said to me, listen, right now, the plan we have to move forward is a different kind of plan we're coming out with. You know, we're making it come out fresh on them and what have you. So just bear with us and what have you. So I was following what they're saying because their management and I'm just adhering to rules of the contract and all of that, you know. So I was following what they were saying until it started look like it don't make sense now, you know, because I'm just here fading out of the people in head, and the people keep asking me what's going on, and I can't tell them what's going on. I just keep telling them, you soon hear something.
Especially being in such a fast-paced environment like dancehall, you gotta move, bro.
You have to move. And even if you have plans in the making, drop one thing and one, you know, just keep, you know, let the thing stay alive. You know, let them understand that we're working on this, but here we're dropping one now and what have you, and down the line you will get it. There's an album coming or there's what coming, so just wait on that or whatever. But just nothing. Just there working and nothing happening. Nothing happening. You know what I mean? So when all of that was happening and all those confusion and all of that and thing, it's like I was about to get in this whole depression mode, you know, because now my career that I love so much, this thing just seems like it's not working anymore. You know what I mean? And I see that the same people have come around and them come and them change up the whole vibe of my thing and the whole thing, and you know, it's like them take the whole venom out of me towards the music. It's like one of the time in the Jamaican is like, it's like I feel lost. I remember I go to this show. It was Popcorn them was on the show and Staff was there and I went on stage and it's like I'm up there and it's like, yeah, me sing to a song, and when I do the rest of songs them, it's like I freeze up.
Yeah.
You know, me not feel my vibe, that venom there. To tell you the truth, it's just the other day. I start feel about myself for the music and in the music. It's just the other day I start feel the energy the back again in myself when I start do back some new set of songs and start going out there in the streets and them thing there. Because trust me, the cramp of vibe a little, you know, cramp my whole vibe and thing, and as we said, me take on myself coming and foreign and thing. Here, bring to my family, my daughters, they're here, you know, my brother is here, my mother is here, you know what I mean? And everybody here, and with us, I start out myself again, you know, because no resident here, about the business here, and the whole thing.
It's you have to be smart enough to know when to go, when to push gas, and when to push brakes. And for you being in this business from, like, let's say you got your break 99, now is 2022. That's 23 years you've been in this business. So you must know, you must have learned something like, okay, you know what? This is the best time to put myself in a position to win later on down the line.
Yeah, man, definitely. I thought of it. I thought about it. I put a whole heap of thought in it before I made the move, And I said, boy, this car hurt, because when I was coming here and I was bringing my daughters and stuff, at the time, even though I was going through all of that with management and all of that kind of thing, that whole breakdown vibe, my daughters, they needed me at that time too, because I saw what was going on with them with schoolwork and all of that, because one of my daughters, she did GSAT and I mean, she passed for some school, but not what I expected of her, because I know her ability. I know what she can do, what she's capable of doing. So when I saw that, it was, it just kind of get me away, So when I had them here, I was doing some family time with them, with my daughter. So school, as soon as I got into school here, I was on them with that whole vibe. So for maybe about, say, 6 months straight, I was doing no recording or nothing.
Okay.
I was doing schoolwork with my kids, just schoolwork and monitoring them with homework, this, that, and getting them up to the level that they are now. Because now they stay on high honor roll. And I feel so good when I got them to that level, and I say, all right, I can hit the road now again. So I never stopped until I got them there. Then I went back in the studio and I started recording.
Because you have to remember, you said your focus at first was lawyer. So then that means clearly school, you take education serious.
Yeah, I take
because you're a dancehall artist doesn't mean that you're not smart, you're not intelligent, you're not educated, you don't want to do certain things. Clearly, this is what you're projecting on your kids right now. Education is what I need you to do right now.
Definitely. That's my thing with them. They have to be sharp. They have to be very sharp out there. So what I did, as I say, I took that time out and gave them that time, and I make them know too. I said, listen, this is a sacrifice I am making to make sure that you guys are up to par, up to the level that I want it to be on, And I drill them. I mean, strict at times and thing. You know how that thing go. And I drill them. Get them off the phone thing. I drill them. None of them is on social media, And yeah, none of them is on social media because I was just drilling them to get them on the level that I want them on. And now they're on that level, and I mean they're balancing pretty fine right now, because they stay on high honor roll and they do it just like that now, so easy. Average is above 90, and it stays there.
Okay, so you did your job as a father. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You brought up something. New music. I know you got a couple new music out. Well, basically from 2019 to right now, you put out some bangers. One song you had put out that got like 3 million views was "Call Me."
Oh,
wicked song and story. The story sells that song. You understand? When you're playing the plumber and stuff. How did you come up with that?
I mean, I'm just always trying to be different at times. Not saying that I'm perfect in the business, and sometimes I do in the know, like what's going on or whatever. But there come sometimes when I say, you know what, I'm going to do something different now, different from what's out there and what the people move into. I'm going to take my chance now because I've been doing that from an earlier time in my career and it worked. You know, it's either it's a big flop or it's a big top. It's either going in or
there's no in between.
No, there's no
in between.
No in between. You know what I mean? So I take my chances. So I'm always thinking out the box. And I said, what can I do now? I said telephone, I said this and I do this and rare. You know, I've never seen a plumber vibe and thing in dance hall. Like, all right, I'm going to do this whole plumber thing and thing, going to keep the house and thing and I show some little muscle vibe and thing and rare and get this girl the attention, you know? Yeah. So that's the kind of vibe I try to play out in that video.
Mm-hmm. And as you said, 3 million views on that video. That is one of your top videos in the last little while there, you know?
Yeah, man, definite.
Another high moment for you too was your song was featured in a commercial.
Yeah.
Assurance. All right.
Yes. So I submitted the song because they have this product that they're getting out there. Mm-hmm. This cordless thing for female, the hair thing or whatever. Mm-hmm. You know, so you have to submit songs for them to pick for the commercial. So my song was submitted among like about 1,000 songs. You know, so boy, I have to really give thanks. Say the song come out on top, out about 1,000 songs from all over. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so when I got the call and they said, "Yo, your song is the song that we're working with," I said, "What? I can't believe." You know what I mean? So they took the song, you know, we did the whole contract thing and they did it and, you know, the commercial went out there. I got congrats from a couple of people. Because if you check my IG, I got congrats from Foxy Brown. She congratulate me on it. What's her name on Love and Hip Hop? Juju from Love and Hip Hop.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, she reached out to and, you know, congrat me on it and thing because they know of the product. Mm-hmm. So, you know.
And to know that you got the contract. Because when you listen to the song, I listened to it and I could tell 1,000% right away why they would choose that type of a song. It's a feel good type of lady song where every lady would feel good listening to this type of song. So fits perfect.
Yeah, feel good about themselves. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Big one, dear. I got two more songs before we wrap up here. You have another one that you had put out the other day too called Gallus Astrology.
Yes. All right. So now this is me again doing something different. Mm-hmm. You know, this is me again stepping out the box because when I did my research, all genre, this is the first one. No genre touch this topic yet. So if you hear another genre with this topic, no, them do it after KIPRICH do it, and Diane. so yeah, it's just me again. You know, people are always talking about the whole horoscope thing, and you know, you have some people who really into that whole vibe and thing. I'm saying, you know, that I think this is what the next song should be about. And when I link up with Diane, he was right on point too. You know what I mean? It was right on point and ready, and the song just came up like that, quick.
Just like that.
I mean, I did some reading up on some stuff still to make sure I have everything on point.
Of course.
Made it. You can't do a song like that and go make up some stuff now in the head and them thing. So I made sure I was on point. So when they listen,
could see that you like the research
for real.
Mm-hmm. Get it. Another song that got a lot of traction and even on TikTok from the other day too was your Stay Far freestyle.
Oh yeah, definitely. They love that one. That song. As soon as I did that song, and I sent it to movie star Johnny. He was the first selector I sent it to. And him say, yo, this song, me I play this tonight. When him play the song the night, him call me the morning, him send me a video clip. I say, KIPRICH, the people them hear the song for the first time. I look here, look pan money pull up. Him say make crazy money off the song, and that was the first time they heard the song. And from then, the song just took off in England, and then it started spreading all over the place. You know, Canada and everywhere start calling me. I do a lot of dub plate for that song. A lot of dub plate.
Because this is when you really went into your singing bag for this one here. No?
Yeah. That's when that's a more singing kind of vibe. You see, things like this happen when when your headspace is freed, you know what I mean, and no one telling you, yo, this is how it's supposed to go, rare, because if I was that in that kind of space, like back then things like this wouldn't get done. You know what I mean? So what's happening now is because I'm in a different mental space.
That's on there. Got you. Another one I see a lot of people dancing. I see video clips. Rich Look.
Oh yeah. Rich Look. Right now, that song, all right. I bring the song to the dance. I say, all right, I want to test the mix. And from I bring the song for test the mix, it's an all of the dance them right now down there. The people that just love the whole vibe of the song, and then because I incorporate all the street dancers them in this song. I have the Patas King, energy them. You have the Cool Kid, you have the Gabby Dan them. So because I do that, them feel good about themselves. Being in this song with me and all them kind of thing, because I'm not known for doing dance songs. So for me to do something like this with them, them really grateful for it, because them call me up every day and them tell me, thank you, Kipo, boy, I would never know you that was something like this and all of that and them thing there. But you don't know, this just me and music again, You can never tell. So I just there and I link up with the street youth them and always telling them, yo, I respect on the vibe and I appreciate what I do for dancehall and them thing. They don't like just out of the blues. I just pop up on them corner and just go bless them up and all them thing. So it's them really come to me and I say, yo, Kipo, we need to get something going, because you are one of the good youth them in the street, and we want to see you get some justice and all them thing there. And we're there to look out for you, because you always look out for we and things. So I say, all right, let's do this. And I went in the studio, me and them, and a whole vibe in the studio, and the Rich Look song come out.
Yeah. No, definitely see it all over the place. You see clips and you definitely see the crowd reacting.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
Crazy. Listen, you've been in the business from 99 till now. When has been the highest point in your career, and when has been the lowest point in your career thus far?
Well, the highest point, what would I call the highest point? Because I still have so far to go.
No, but then that's why I said thus far.
Yes. So, I mean, the highest point, I would say,
and when I say highest, it could mean this is when it doesn't necessarily mean this is when all the songs are connected. This is when you feel good. This is when you're in a good space. This is when things are happening. It's just, that's
all right.
Made me feel like the highest point.
I got you. I mean, I'd say when I did a tour in Japan, and when I did that tour in Japan, just to see these people that are of different culture, different, you know, language barrier, whatever, and all these kind of thing. And to hear them singing out the songs out loud, you know, is a very good feeling. And I get that feeling too in Europe too, you know. So, you know, and because as I say, when they have different, when they're from different culture, different, you know, and different language, and I hear them singing, that put a different kind of rush in my body. So there is definitely high points, you know, and the lowest now, realistically now, the lowest was what I was talking about just now when I couldn't get no song out, when these people like they just put my thing on pause. That was my lowest point in music, where I was wondering what is going to happen to KIPRICH, you know. That's where that whole timing brought me in that kind of frame of mind, you know, to be thinking like, yo, am I gonna able to pull myself out of this? You know, to how you see it go on at the time, yeah, I say, yo, what this may take up on myself? What is this happening? You know, and then because, you know, I come on social media and I cry about nothing and all, because me just not that kind of person, you know. Well, if I turn the camera upon myself and say, people, they might fight me, they might this, they might that, they might no. I'm just not that kind.
You just hold it.
I'm just hold it. I'm that the reserve, because as I tell you, I'm grow introverted, so I'm more reserved. I keep things in. You know, so you see me and you just feel like all is well with Kipo and them thing there. Kipo good man and what have you, but you just don't know what's going on inside here.
Got it 100%. Right now, the floor is yours. Anything, anybody you want to big up, any contact info you want to leave for dub plate shows, booking, anything right now, the floor is yours, 100%.
All right, so you don't know, I want the people to check out my Instagram. Follow me on my Instagram and subscribe to my Vivo. The Vivo is KIPRICH Vivo, KIPRICH Vivo, and the Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and all of them. All my social media platform thing, when you can get to me, pan is The Real KIPRICH. See, that's DIREALKIPRICH. You know, so check that out, definitely. And I just want big up Father God for keep me true. That's the first thing, you know, because trust me, as Richie Stevens said to me, say, yo, KIPRICH, for artists, go through what you go through in the business, now hold it so, and no matter, I have to respect you. And him give a thumbs up feed. You know, so I have to big up Richard Stevens for them thought. Them give me power talking at the business too. And them thing there. You know what I mean? And you don't know more, big up all of the fans them who hold it with me over the years, even when them not get the music what them want, you know, over the years coming up and they keep asking what's going on, and them hold it because them know something all right, you know. So more big up them fans will hold it from them time that till now, same way, you know. And all the people them were around me, the key people them who play the major roles them in my thing coming up the line and thing, and people them who hold it around me and them thing there, you know. Me have to big up Kalila too, you know. You know,
100%. She's the one that has us here right now.
Yeah, man, definitely, because, you know, she always looking out, no matter what. She always, you know, giving an eye out and thing and say, no, say, I think you should do this, I think you should do that, re. So I have to big her up and I have to big up my brother, you know. My brother is one of them to help me for hold it together. You know, Ricardo. So I have to big up my brother, So Focus is his label, so they can look out for great things coming from that label. Gallus Astrology is one of the songs them from that label. You know, tying with Christy same way. Rich Look with HMP and So Focus, it's both of them tie in with that project also. The Stay Far is So Focus again. Yes, so that is what I'm doing right now. I'm working on getting my brother out there as this producer. So not saying that I'm not working with other producers. And, you know, I'm ready to work with any other producers out there to doing them thing or what have you. But I getting my brother thing out there also. You know, so I feel definitely big up my brother. You know, for help. You know, keeping the whole thing together to same way. You know, I feel big up my mother. I feel big up everybody around me. You know, who give me that strength to keep pressing on. Same way, you know, even when it look cloudy, you know what I mean, still bored through and things. So all of them big ups there. I have to go on. And you don't know, I have to big up you for this platform, yeah. You know what I mean? Entertainment Report podcast, because this is not a normal interview. You know, some things I said on here, the fans have never heard before. You know, they've never heard before. So I have to big you up for this platform. I have to come talk some things where they've never heard before on this and thing.
Thank you so much for actually sitting down, because this is a real open, honest, and it wasn't, we got into certain things, yes, but it wasn't derogatory as in you were bashing anybody or saying anything that wasn't true. You understand? You came and you spoke your truth, and that's that.
Yeah, man, definite. I want to, because we're not here to try, you know, get down nobody thing or whatever, and you know, is it that's not the case. You know, it's about saying what it is. And me, if people ever understand me, them and who understand me and know me, say I'm about the truth. If me not say the truth, me not say nothing.
Makes sense.
You understand me? So I'm about the truth, and that is me.
Epic, wicked, crazy conversation. I know it was going to be good, you know, but I had no idea it was going to be this freaking amazing. Thank you so much, Kippo.
Yeah, but it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. You know
what I mean? Last thing I'm going to ask you for before I get you out of here, a wicked muscle medley before we go.
Yeah. All right. So where I start from? Me go say, hey yo, hey yo, hey 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 yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey 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 yo, hey yo. She spend enough time she feeling tipsy, but the boy don't participate. He must say what you're telling me that gypsy. Same pattern and style, you know, right? What a thing when you depend on boopsy. Worse have him all for your roommate. Before you can even get lipsy, him all body shiver down in a state. If you let go the boy, while you're fun, darling, let go the boy. I know that. This girl come a tease, and me tell her for ease. And she never want breeze, so she make this thing freeze. Me start squeeze, ignition against the keys. This girl I make me please, and I push her. They are, man, we not come here for waste time. But the woman I to like close on her line. But the woman I tell me my rich before wine. And now say married before she start get mine. Man, we not come here for waste time. But the woman I to like close on her line. But the woman I tell me my rich before wine. And now say, cho, this girl will live a block away. Me see her a TikTok away. Just walk up to me, I rub down me 6-pack away. Make my brain feel knock away. She make me feel like a rocker. But I know that. Imagine this, I say tell legend them say man no got. Imagine this, you see my show out soap on rag. Imagine this, see him with the mushki no catalog. Imagine this, you ask him if him and him not. Imagine this, yes, you know. But I know that. Hey, a real bad man no snitch. Man no request for the big night. Hey, who don't like me argument? Fly dog, have a picture. I make with dollar in the job. I know that. Yeah, me say could have been me 30 from a that. Cut him out. Could have been me. Another. Hey, can we not freedom, no man? I'll be able that show from the defend it. Another. But you know, take it to the one drop. We can't over one drop. Make we take it to the one drop. Y'all hear me? All right. Me put a lock on my phone and not tell you the pin number. Cause when I see no hurt, you tell me you want pick me a call where you gonna search the phone for. Now I tear off my shirt. After me done tell you say you are the woman of the yard and you know say every man flirt. So why the hell you are stress me when you think I risk me? I wear the cussing word so you know see it say. Telephone thing my show be like, hey! Me have a pen and me have some paper. Right now, me a write couple later. Yeah, me love how technology greater, but it a mash up me flu. So me go so, dear Keisha, how are you doing? I have to write this letter cause my phone is ruined. Me want she a watch out to the food when me chewing. My freedom is long overdoing. Yo, you know what? Here me play the role of Joe grind. Go in our house about 9:15. I walk up and dog in the house like I might say I'm on down for it, so me now watch the time. She coffee 2 glass and a bottle of wine, some marijuana and she crush it out fine. No pit on the bed, me see the girl start time. Me now fi ask what next, read between the line. Me stop and drop a sleep and the door start knock. Me touch on her side, ask her about that. She get up and I look in at me face with the shock and I say, boy, I know that. Watch the one you know. To the fullest.
Kippo.
What you know is like me just drink a magnum, eat some oysters out a gilly. Decide me a go check a filly. Come here and our done plan. So we a go down on the grilly. She want to meet me near the Bretta Billy. Me make reservation with me credit card from me Billy. A few days me say we a go chilly. Never book no room at town. Come in no want nobody see me. Away me never want nobody give me. Worst the car when me did the try for feel me girl and never feel me. Me never want them see nobody in it. Me reach on the grill now and I book in with Kimmy. People just tell me when me see me a check in and me girl a check out with a man and them a walk out and dinner. Me a check in and me girl a check out. But under that, me and my wife and me yard. But me woman out a road a breed. Me take a chance and me go too far with woman spear. But me should have plant no seed. Mash up me yard. Cause the woman out a road conceive. Little I do, but little I do. Say me should have cut down me speed. Right now the woman out a road, she a said to me. Then me say she fed up so that thought they a get to me. She say you're 4 years with it, and we still like use boot. Me say you're taking contraceptive. She say it to me. I saw it please her. Me say we go check that. Yeah, we do the test, and we say everything lock. So I start skin to skin. Me love the feeling, but look what take me now to beer back away from me yard. But the woman out the road a breed. Me take a chance and me go too far with romance beer, but me shouldn't plan no. And then me mash up me yard because the woman out the road conceive. Look how me tell her I do, but little I do. Me come back a dance up like it, then me go say, Zebra, are you also like me? Tiger, you also like me. Zebra, are you also like me? Tiger, you really want so like. Hey, so you have a crush off a bike like me. Oh, you want lock up with that jail like me. Oh, you want your tiger shirt like me. Oh, you want you does a suit like me. Then we did go in a jail the first time. The first time we commit the first crime. Tell me how we go. One more time. The people are here in the story line by line. Oh, me going at the Google club scene. Me and the Google in there are over the scene. But you want to take artists to scrub, so we push her at the bathroom and take it at the top. Hey, another. Because so mad, sick, head no good. Mad, sick, head no good. Jungle man them. Mad, sick, head no good. You know what I mean?
Listen, your catalog is crazy.
That man like a coconut, man. That man everybody class as fat, man. That man, you know what I mean? Holy for them, you know?
Your catalog is so crazy.
I would have got another new one then yet. Would have got another new one then.
Was.
Would have such a new set yet.
It's just how you slip into it so easily is just so crazy. And these are hits, you know. They're not just okay. They're not popular songs, you know. These are hits.
True.
You understand?
True.
Kippo. This
Yeah, man.
conversation, boss,
Yes.
sick.
True.
You understand?
True.
Boss, thank you so very much for doing this with us today. Let me give you an outro and get you out of here because this one is definitely one for the books. You hear?
Yes, man. Definite.
Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Muscle, and this has been another Two Line Music Cuts Entertainment Report podcast, and we are out.
Lessons.
This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinemusichut.com.